Okay, so good morning, guys. Let's start again our series, which one is a object-oriented concept using by C++. So today we will going to learn the user input concept. As per guys, if you know that what we learn exactly the thing, you know that we are learning C++ programming language. Then we understand what is a C++ programming language, why we are using C++, what is exactly difference between C and C++ programming language. Then after we understand syntax, what is exactly the syntax, how we can write the syntax, and what is the meaning of one line properly, that we understand, isn't it? Now we understand using namespace, if we can use or if we not use, then what changes we need to do, that we learn over here. Means this is basically the syntax we learn, right? Now after we understand the comment, we have the two types of comments are there. One is a single line comment and another is a multiple line comment, that we learn over here. Then again, in the last class, in the last section, last video, you understand that also the variable is what? The variable is a container where we store into the data. Every variable having to the different data types: integer, double, character, string, boolean, like that, isn't it? So we have the data types also for that purpose as a separately. Now after that we learn also, no, okay, so today we will going to learn that is called user input. Now people are thinking, what is exactly the user input, right? User input means what? Guys, think about that. When you guys are filling any data, right? When you want to fill the data in the form, right? So what you are doing, you are the users, you will be going to write a data inside of the input box, right? Or you will be going to write a data in the output section, right? So that data I want to display, so that I can do that I can able to display using by user input. Means right now what happened, I'm not going to write a input, I'm not going to write a input, or I'm not giving to the input via the developer mode. I will be giving input via the user wise. Sir, what exactly you're saying? We don't understand. Okay, let's see to the practically also. Now what happened, let me open our Google Chrome. Okay, I want to be open the Google Chrome. And then what happened, when we are opening to the Google Chrome, first we need to do that, we need to open the CPP programming language. Okay, online compiler. Let me open to the CPP online C++ compiler are there. And what I want to do, let me remove to the all this syntax, and I'm going to write a full syntax using by myself. Okay, so let me write that. First what we are doing, we are writing over here the first line, what is that, hash. Okay, let me click inside of this hash, include space greater than and less than. Okay, one second, let me go again back over here. Okay, greater than and less than, let me zoom it little bit. And then we are writing inside of that input and output string, isn't it? Input and output stream we will going to write. Now after this one, we will going to write in the line number 2, that is called using namespace. Okay, namespace, then after std. Okay, means I want to be a standardized to the namespace. Then inside after the third line, we will remove to the thing, and we will not writing in the third line, we will going to the fourth line, we can write the main function. Okay, so in main function we have bracket open bracket close, and then inside we can able to write the return 0, right? Space return 0. So that exactly thing we have. Right now what we can do, if we can run this particular thing, means we can check that our syntax is right. Okay, now what happened, guys, there, you know what we are doing. If I want to be store something, so we are creating first variable, and I can write a variable name. So I can say my variable name is a box, and my data type is the integer, my data type is the integer. And if I want to store something, we are using in the developer mode. Means you are the developer, you know the programming language, then you are writing over here, I want to be stored to the 80 number inside of that, isn't it? And then after we will going to print that. So obviously we are using for printing purpose cout. Then again your symbols, which one we are using, greater than, means we need to be a face to the right hand side. Then we need to be a print what box, what exactly your variable. So my variable is a box number 1. Okay, so what happened, it will be showing, okay, my data is what, 80. Means as a developer you will be going to write this 80, isn't it? Now if you are the user, if you don't know the programming language, if you don't know the programming language, how you can able to store the data? Not possible, right? So if you want to take input from user, you are the developer and you want to take a input from user, not from you, right? So you want to be take a input from over here, input from over here. So how we can do that? So we have the concept that is called C++ user input. You have already learned that is called cout, is used to the output purpose, right? A printing purpose, isn't it? Now we will use a cin to get a user input. What we learn over here, we need to use a cin. What is a cin is doing? Okay, so we learn a cout. Now what is a cin? Cout for the output purpose and cin for take the input from user. Okay, cin use a predefined variable that reads a data from the keyboard with a extraction with a extraction operator that is called less than, double less than. So for C out purpose, we need to face on right hand side, and for C in purpose, we need to face into the left hand side. Okay, so let's write that also. We are going again back to inside of our code editor. Right now what happened, I'm not going to be store, or I'm not going to put a value in my in from means I'm not going to store the value from my side. I will be asking a value, or I will be saying to the people, or I can say to the customer, please put your value, isn't it? So let's see over here. So I'm saying input, that is called, or let me put over here data. Okay, suppose my variable name is what? Data. Now we will write a something output first. What is the output? We will write in the output section, because if you are not writing output something a sentence, how that customer or how that user can understand that what exactly you need to put in that output, isn't it? Or what exactly he want to be write in that box. Okay, that is very important. So what we can do, we can write over here, please place enter. Okay, right, enter your age. Did you get it that? So what happened right now, if you are writing this one, see, it's look like this. Please enter your age. Okay, so if people are going over here, and if suppose is going to write a value, see, we are taking input from user, means user right now are putting to their value what he want. Right now the developer is not deciding what he want to put. Did you get it? Okay, so right now user are said I want my age is 80. So let me hit enter button, and you can see it's nothing happening. Why the reason? Because we need to use to the cin, which one we learn. Okay, so let me go to the down step, and I will be over here using cin, means I want to be take a input from the user. And see, over here we are facing to the right hand side. Right now we need to face to the left hand side. Okay, and when it's a number, when I'm taking this 80 number, that I want to be stored inside of the data. Did you get it? That's why I'm saying over here, please store inside of the data. Now when you done that, last time I will be again showing to the output. I want to see to the again, I want to be show again output, that is called again greater than let me put it C as a small letter, and then after I can say over here okay, let me write over your thing. So your age is whatever you are receiving. Okay, so what we are receiving, we are receiving from to the we are receiving from data, right? So data as my variable. Now let's check that things it is properly done or not. Let me run to the my code, and you can check over here. Okay, please enter your age. So I can say my age is 80. Hit enter button. You can check. So your age is 80. Did you get it? Right now we are not writing inside of the your code. We are taking input from user. We are taking input from to the customer, right? So let's run again back. Let's check another thing. Like suppose I want to write to the another number. My age is 80. Okay, so let his enter button. You can check. So your age is 18. Did you get it? So these things is possible using by your cin. Okay, so what we created? We created first empty as a variable. My variable name is data. Okay, and then we print something so customer can understand what exactly he need to write over here, right? So we put it that please enter your age. Okay, now when he put it to the end, when he put it to the age, okay, what happened, that we took whatever the age he wrote it over here, that we took, and we took how, using by cin, and that we store inside of the data. And now we again printed to the thing. Okay, so your age is this one, and I want to print to the data which one we store our age is 80.